Welcome to New Life Ministries. For the second week of our break, I encourage you to revisit our podcast series on Daniel. Daniel is a fascinating book that can teach us a lot about humanity and the cycles of war, political turmoil, and oppression that have continued throughout history and will continue until history's end. Reading through Daniel, it feels a bit like the press of waves crashing against the coastline. Kings grew in power and ego, oppressing those in their grasp more and more until someone stood up and opposed them, not with violent anger, but with quiet certainty because it was right. This cycle shows up repeatedly throughout Daniel's lifetime, and now repeatedly through ours. When it feels like war and political unrest is everywhere, when life takes a turn that people could not believe would ever happen, it can feel like we've been abandoned. When God blesses those who you don't agree with, places those who would threaten the safety of others into positions of power, it's easy to ask Him to just make the bad stuff go away. But both of these are the wrong response. Like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, we are called to stand firm in our faith that God is with us. Like Daniel, we are called to do the right thing, even when it puts us in danger. We are called to be the rocks scattered on the shoreline, taking the beating from the waves as we protect the land from being swept away. So what can we learn from Daniel? Daniel teaches us that we don't have to fear tyrants because God is bigger and more powerful. Instead, God calls us to offer compassion and truth. He calls us to simply do the work He has given and work to bless those around us, to protect those you can from harm, and to be the avenue of God and His blessing, whether we are in times of peace or times of turmoil. No matter how bad they get, kingdoms always end. Have hope, because this trial will end, and someday the cycle will be over.